Have I ever mentioned I can't talk in foreign accents? It just doesn't work. I actually had to watch Ashley's video just to figure out how to fake a fake, really bad foreign accent, and I can't do it, so yeah, goodbye. Happy Monday, though. Ooh, Sierra. Cute hair, very nice. I have to say, that counts as crazy hair. And also, I really like your collection of playbills. Let's see. Kelly, oh, that Broadway book, what's it about? Like, you said you had to read it for class, but what is it? I mean, yeah, what is it about? Ashley, oh, your rap, I mean, that was amazing. I was floored when I heard that. I was just like jaw drop in awe. It was amazing. Yeah. I wrote pretty dang awesome. That was my note for your rap. Pretty dang awesome. Megan, that was cool that you went out to the park. It made me kind of want to go play on the jungle gym in the park across the street. And it was pretty good. I could hear most of it, which I was impressed that you transcribed it, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. So yeah, kudos. Okay, questions. Favorite musical instrument? Well, I played the clarinet starting in the 5th grade through high school, except for 1 year, which I took off, and long story. So I played it for 7 years, but I always wanted to play the drums. I mean, okay, I played the clarinet, I've played piano, I have my guitar, and throughout all of that, yes, they're great instruments, but I've always loved the drums. I just have. So, yeah. My last good deed. Okay, it's kind of sad because I can't think of like a big good deed I've done recently, which is depressing in itself. I mean, I do little things every once in a while, but nothing really stands out. I actually started my own like charity type thing twice. My friend and I did, it's called Limelight Charity, where we were going to have different Broadway items signed by the cast members that we would auction off, and all the money would go to charity. And we held one auction. It was a Wicked auction from the tour, and we auctioned off stuff, and we raised like $300 and some odd. And then it kind of fell apart. We couldn't get as much stuff, and when we had the chance to get stuff, we didn't have the site going, and really bad timing, but we tried. I also started this project called the Yellow Bag Project, and it was something I came up with, and it lasted for a little while. What we did is we took yellow lunch bags and all kinds of non-perishable food items. And we filled these bags with like a meal. And then we divided up all the bags we had, and I think we ended up handing out like 50 bags worth in the end. But we would carry them in our car, and every time we'd see someone that had like the sign, you know, like hungry, will work for food type things, we'd hand them a bag so they would have a meal. I hate giving people money, but I felt like, you know, if they're really hungry, I'd like to give them something. So that was a project that we started, and I was really, really sad when I had to stop. I couldn't finance it. I mean, I was buying all the food and bags and stuff on my own, and it was really sad. It's something I'd love to start again if I ever get the opportunity, or if anyone knows how to run a nonprofit organization and wants to help me, I'd love that. So yeah, it's been a while since we did that, but that's probably the best good deed I've done, is starting that, trying to help people. It's been a while though. Crazy food combinations. I'm like queen of crazy food combinations. Some of my favorites, and this is just a short list. I love French fries dipped in vanilla ice cream or in Wendy's Frosties. I like pretzels dipped in yogurt, not like pretzels that you dip in yogurt and then it hardens on there and you eat them covered. Like you take a thing of yogurt, you take stick pretzels, and you dip them in and you eat the yogurt with the pretzels at the same time. Okay, this one's kind of strange. We got these spicy chicken patty thingies that are like not burgers, but you know, like you would get. But we have them here, and take those, put it on a hamburger bun, and then instead of having like mayonnaise or ranch or anything, put honey on it, and the honey with the spicy is pretty much the most amazing thing ever. So those are a couple of my weird food combinations, but I love weird things together. Let's see, why are Nicole and Emily so awesome? I don't know who Nicole is. I'm guessing it's the other person in the video, and so I can't tell you why she's awesome. Emily has an amazing name, so you know that's why she's awesome. Yeah. I did have a question though. Like you guys know, and we talked about, I got a job, and I was just kind of wondering what jobs you guys have had. I've had 3 jobs before this. I worked at Build-A-Bear Workshop for 3 years. I worked in the Walmart photo lab for a year and a half. Well, I worked at Walmart for 2 years, but I worked in the photo lab for a year and a half, which was awesome. I loved developing photo. I miss those machines so much. And then I worked in a call center doing technical support for 6 months, and I left. I also had another question. I know weren't supposed to ask too, but I was really curious. What's the favorite thing you've ever made? I'm not sure if I've asked this question before. I feel like I haven't. I feel like I may have shown you these or at least talked about them, but this is my favorite thing I've ever made, or one of them. They're my Converse that I covered in theater posters, and then I lacquered them so that they'd withstand the rain, and yeah, good. So that's probably my favorite thing I've ever made. No challenge this week. I leave you with this. Have a good week, guys. Enjoy. ZYXWVUT SRQPONML KJIHGFEDCBA.